Here I'm going to do a text on screen, just a value reel, something about time. I need to get more B-roll videos of myself because it's important to have B-roll video because it helps build your personal brand. And that's what my creative director tells me to do. But with my phone, because I'm holding it most of the time, I don't have B-roll myself, so I need to do that with a tripod. Just like whenever you're sitting around somewhere that has a nice scenery or background, yourself working or hanging out somewhere, just put on the tripod, record like 10 seconds of yourself. But for now, I'll use this because it kind of relates to the topic of time in managing time and productivity. So usually when you want to do a B-roll text on screen, you want to do something that's like 5 seconds and then just cut off there because the rest of it is not really relevant. I want to just do that. My daughter's so cute. Okay, now I'm going to use ChatGPT. Start a new chat. And I'm going to ask it like as a thinking partner. So it's really good as that. So I want to make a Instagram reel, text on screen. Video is like 5 seconds of me doing pull-ups on the new pull-up bar that I just bought at home. I want to have an on-screen hook. And the idea is basically people say, I don't have time, but we all have 24 hours in a day. Nobody has more than 24 hours in the day. So it's never that we don't have time. It's that we are not being efficient with our time. And like the most successful people out there, billionaires, whoever people look up to, they have the same exact 24 hours in a day, but they do so much more with the same 24 hours than we do. I think part of it is just being more efficient. Like Pace says, when people say I'm overwhelmed or I'm too busy, he says, you're not overwhelmed, you're just inefficient. What I'm learning and studying, I want to help people know is just ways to be more efficient. And one way, which is related to the video, is workouts. So there's actually really good ways to get an amazing workout in 9 minutes. For example, you can do something called the Tabata workout. You can get a Tabata timer that's free. What Tabata is 20 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds of rest is 1 round, that's 30 seconds. And then for any movement, you can do 6 rounds is plenty. A lot of people do 8 rounds, which is 4 minutes, 6 rounds is 3 minutes. But for me, I'll mix 3 movements, 3 minutes each. So the total workout is 9 minutes. So I'll do squats, then push-ups, and then kettlebells. Or you can mix in pull-ups or whatever, jump rope, and you get a really, really intense workout in 9 minutes. So for me, with my busy schedule with work, and after work, I take care of the kids, I don't have time to work out a lot, but then it's all about maintenance too, because in any area of your life, it takes a lot more energy to improve something versus maintaining. One thing that I've learned from Rory Vaden with Brand Builders Group is it's just about the maintenance and just doing the workout just to do it so that you don't drop in your shape, so that it's going to take you a lot more energy to get back to a certain shape. And this applies with relationships, with your finances, with your job. For most people, I just want them to change the mindset that it's not that they don't have time, it's that it's how they use the same 24 hours that everybody has. And there's definitely ways to improve the efficiency of that. So give me 20 hooks that will get people to read the captions. So give me 20 versions of that. So it's gonna go ahead and transcribe just everything I say. For me, this is a lot easier. I just love to kind of word vomit and brainstorm and let ChatGPT help me organize it and then come up with the hooks. It's so much better because for me to sit there and try to come up with hooks, it's really hard because I'm not as creative as I am analytical. But then it'll give me these versions and then I'll maybe combine like, oh, I like the first line of this one and the second line in that, or I could tweak it a little bit. First one's pretty good. It's pretty basic. It's straightforward. Second one I like that it's a little bit more not as straightforward. It's a little bit more intriguing, I think. I don't like the fourth one. It could be a little offensive. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I think I like the first one or the second one. I think question is kind of good because it piques people's interest. So like maybe they'll read and go if they feel overwhelmed or busy. Okay, so I like the second one. So now I'm going to go back here. Let me play the video. And the one thing I could do is like make it bigger and I can like, but I think it's good. People say, I don't have time. So I want to maybe make that there so it's a little bit more centered. So now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help me revise that. So give me 20 versions more of the third line and relate it to something about efficiency or productivity or how you maximize those same hours. Okay, you know what? Based on this, efficiency I think sounds too vague. I want to say productivity, and then I don't think I need the part it's not about time because I think that second line kind of covers that. I think that will hopefully be interesting because people will go, okay, I get it, but then how do you do that? And then now I want to have it show up half a second after, and then this one like a little bit more, and this one a little bit more. So I'm going to check the timing, push play. Okay, I think that's good. Now the cover. So cover, I just want to drag it to where it has all three. And I think that's good. And then I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. There you go. And then now, oops, what I want to do also is I have to pick a music. So give me 20 songs that would be good for this. Ambitions is right. I love Tupac, so I might just have to go with that. Anytime I have to do Tupac or Kanye, Kanye is good too, but definitely not at the same level of Tupac. Okay, I gotta go with Tupac. Ambitions as a writer. That's a great one. Okay, that's perfect. And again, if you look, I'll show you. You go like this and you lose your thumbnail. So then now you have to go back to that and then redo it. And I want to put it to here. Okay. But then it somehow, if you put it back there, it has the zoom in, interesting enough, but it'll mess you up. So, okay. Help me write a caption for this. 2,200 characters or below. Make each sentence its paragraph so it's easy to read. And make the first line a hook, powerful hook, so people will stop the scroll. And then give me 5 hashtags on the bottom. And then give the call to action. Check out my YouTube channel for free videos on maximizing productivity on my link in bio. Write a caption that's a humble tone because I just want to help people. I'm not saying I know it all, but I just want to encourage people that there are ways to increase your productivity, to get more out of your time. And I also just want people to change their mindset from always feeling I don't have time to empowering them with the ability that everybody has the same 24 hours. So it's like, hey, some people can do it, so you can do it too. And some people do a lot of crazy stuff like Pace or, the most successful people running so many companies or like Elon Musk. Yeah, so help me write a caption for that, please. So let's see what it says. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to put it here. And okay. That's why you want to preview it, or else you don't put the audio there. Okay, now it's ready to post. So sorry guys, that took a little bit longer, but I think hopefully that's helpful to show you kind of working back and forth and revisions and stuff like that.